Okay, my lives keep cutting off because my phone is hot right now. But when I get to the channel that I'm going to be doing nothing but lives, like I have a separate channel for that, I'll make sure that doesn't happen. I'll make sure the phone is cooled down or whatever, and then that it doesn't cut off. But what I was talking about before I left, I might even say some things that I already said in the last video. 'Cause I'm not sure all what I said yet, but I think I was cut off on the part when I was talking about, um, I'm no longer dealing with children, grown children, and because you can't tell them anything. You can tell them, you're not going to like me, you're not going to like the channel, whatever, and they'll still subscribe and then get pissed and then try to say something and then unsubscribe, whatever. I like to just be point up blank. What do you call it? Stern from the very beginning now, because being nice with these type of people, it doesn't work. They don't have too many brains. They're not working with a full deck of cards. A lot of them are not at all, and I'll be exposing, a lot of stuff. And the thing with the lives is going to be perfect because I'll show you. I can show people instead of me just, talking and have my voice. I can actually pull up all the documentation on my phone and record it at the same time and go over it with you and show you that. People can say, "Oh, I don't know if this whole boogeyman thing is real or fake or so and so and so." Yeah, you can not know all you want and have your doubts about it or whatever, but I'm gonna show you the truth. I'm gonna prove it to you. And if you have a good time trying to prove it wrong, we'll see if you can do that. You see, if you don't research and you don't read anything and you don't look into anything other than what you see on TV and what you hear everybody gossiping about on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and all this other stuff, you're not going to prove anybody wrong. You're going to prove yourself to be a loyal to the establishment idiot, believing in fairy tales. And that's one of the main messages I want to. This one isn't going to be as long because I hate that I cut myself off or that the phone cut off because I was really into what I was saying before. But and I had a lot more to say, and I don't know what got cut out, like I said. But the last thing I'm going to say is, all you men out there, so-called men out there, who claim to be fighting the New World Order and all that stuff, stop being punks. If you're going to expose somebody, expose them. And don't have any fear of them knowing who you are. I know people who make YouTube channels and don't give out their number because they think it's going to be able to track them, or they won't use an app like this, like the live app I use because it's called Prism, and there's 3 triangles in it or whatever. I'm going to tell you guys again, you're not hiding from anybody. You're already on the list of the people who, if you're not for it and you're even talking about it even a little bit, then you're already on their list. Even if you're not talking about it, you're on their list for the New World Order. So it really doesn't matter because everybody is. Have you heard of the mark and who is all going to be for it? Rich, poor, free, slave. So, and they already know everything about you. You're not running from these people. Stop being punks. You're not hiding anything. Oh, I don't want to use this social media app because I think it's going to track me back to whatever, and I don't want to use that. Everything's going to track you back to whatever. Stop being punks. Man up. Stand up and say what you want to say. It doesn't matter who knows who you are, where you are, or whatever. All you complain about, you want to change the world, and you can't stand it anymore, and so on and so and so. But you're afraid about it. Somebody finds out who you are because of what you're standing for. Hey, if they're that badass, then they'll come and take your life, right? Which you're really not. They're cowards. They're just if you stand firm and they know you're not playing no games, they gotta jump you in the dark like they did Cooper. So, or ambush you or something like that. But if they do that, then you won't have to worry about this world no more because you'll be gone. And everything that you hate will be changed. You won't have to deal with it anymore. But you're sitting here acting like you don't want to deal with it anymore, and you're fighting it, and you're whatever, but then you're scared of whatever tools they have when you can do just like this and use their tools against them. You're a punk. You're just a punk. Man up.